All right, hey guys, welcome. This is my backyard, food forest that we're growing. Start off and we'll talk about this little tree right here. This is a eucalyptus tree. I can't remember the variety. I think, oh, it's a silver dollar. That's what it was, silver dollar eucalyptus tree. Trying to get it to grow up straight here. Right here we have a bunch of pigeon pea. This pigeon pea is a good nitrogen fixing plant. It creates a bean pod that you can eat the beans from. It's kind of similar to a pinto bean, but different flavor. Down here, you got some little moringa. These grow up to be really bigger. When we get through the rest of the forest, we'll show you some of the bigger specimens, but the leaves are edible. Pretty much everything on there is edible. It's a little spicy, super healthy though. And come over here. This plant right here, this is a Meyer lemon tree. Produces a lemon that is a bit sweeter. It's actually a mix between a mandarin and a lemon. Down here, we have some ice cream bean. And I have this moringa, this pigeon pea, and this ice cream bean planted throughout this food forest that we have in the backyard. Over here, we have a Cavendish banana tree. And it's starting to get really tall. It grows about sometimes a few feet a month actually. And over here we have Celeste fig. My boys really love eating these. They have a honey flavor to them. Sometimes my boys say that it has like a little bit of a banana aftertaste to it. And down here we have some butternut squash. It's kind of struggling. We'll see if it actually produces anything. It's just came from some seeds that I ended up throwing in here from butternut squash that we'd eaten. It's kind of like a compost pile. Over here we got a little watermelon growing. It's called the sugar baby. So these ones don't get like really big, but they're pretty sweet. And then right here I have a sawtooth oak tree. Again, like I was saying, we got some more of this pigeon pea down here, and I've actually got some more cantaloupe growing down there. And then over here we have a ice cream tree, a banana tree. It's called, the bananas are supposed to kind of taste like ice cream. They have a little vanilla flavor. We have a little mango tree growing down here. He's probably not going to make the winter, but again, he's just a pit that I threw in the ground and it came up. So we'll see what happens with him. Maybe he'll survive, probably not. Over here we have a Nagami kumquat. Kumquat is a citrus where you actually eat the skin, and it's a little small fruit. This one's kind of sour. I like it. Some people don't like it. Here is a Feijoa guava tree, or also known as a pineapple guava tree, and it produces a little green guava that has a tropical flavor to it. I haven't actually tried any yet. We'll see what it ends up tasting like, but from what I hear, it's really tasty. Over here is a gummy bush, and it produces a little red berry that's pretty tasty. Got some more cantaloupe growing down here, and we got some more pigeon pea, and right here we have some corn growing. This is a particular type of corn called a blue shaman corn. It has like a blue kernel. It's used for popping popcorn. Then we have an Abercina olive tree. Haven't gotten any olives off it yet, still a young tree. Over here we have a blueberry bush. I can't remember what variety of blueberry this is, but we got a bunch of ones there. And over here, it's a bit of a mess. All over the place. I just kind of let things go over here. We have another blueberry bush that we've had for a number of years actually. We had it in a pot, and it just didn't do well, and it's not doing well in ground either, but I'll probably get rid of it this year. And then we've got this tomato plant that has just gone wild. I didn't trellis it or anything. I just kind of let it go, but it produces a lot of these cherry tomatoes, and I come pick some off every morning. We've got some more cantaloupe and different melons growing in this area too. And oops. Oh, all good, bud. And over here we have this tree is called a pindo palm. It's supposed to produce a fruit that tastes like a pina colada, people say. But I haven't gotten any off of it yet, it's so young. This is a Jamaican cherry tree. It's supposed to produce a little berry that tastes like cotton candy. And if we come along this backside here, we got more of this moringa. This one's a little bit of a bigger specimen here. Again, the leaves are edible. You can eat them, they're spicy. I have some every day. Come out here and just grab a snack, and here's another bigger specimen. Got another one of these. This guy should be getting close. He's not quite to being ripe yet, but he's getting close to being ripe. But this is kind of the size that these sugar babies get to. They're pretty sweet. Let's go on this area. Now this is my biggest specimen of moringa. And this thing is only maybe 2 or 3 months old. And you can see it's easily 3 or 4 feet tall. And I have another pindo palm right here. Come along this side, Henrik. Son Henrik's filming right now. Right here we got some more pigeon pea, and again, it's just a mess. I've just let all these melons vines just grow all over the place. And they've kind of destroyed this poor little goji vine here. But this is supposed to produce some little red berries that are pretty good, and the leaves are edible too. And yeah, it's pretty good. Let's keep going. This is a honey locust tree. Produces a little pod that Native Americans would eat. I probably wouldn't eat it because I don't think it tastes very good. And here we got some melons. We got some crimson reds. This is more of the watermelon that people are used to having. And this is Crenshaw of some sort. He's pretty close to getting ripe. Not quite there though. That's the one where it's got like a honeydew flavor in the middle, but that's normally not what Crenshaws do. They're more of kind of like a sour cantaloupe flavor. Anyways, this is another ice cream banana tree. This one's a little bit smaller because I've let some more of the pups grow up around it, so you can see it has more of those stems. This is another Albertina olive tree. This one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more mature. Here's another honey locust. And again, you just see pigeon pea just spattered throughout. You see moringa and more of these ice cream bean plants. And the idea is just to plant everything really close together, and they all kind of like feed each other. And as you chop down branches and leaves and throw it on the ground, it feeds the soil. You come over here, we have a loquat tree, and it produces a fruit that's kind of a little bit smaller than a golf ball size, and it's kind of like a mix between citrus and mango flavors. Some people compare it to like an apricot. And then we have some another sawtooth oak. Down here we have some dinosaur kale, some other stuff growing down there. I just kind of throw, whenever I eat something and there's seeds, I just kind of come back here and plant them and throw them around. Again, here's some mess. I got some more bags of peat moss and soil and different stuff. This is a jujube tree, and it looks kind of odd right now because when I bought it what they call bare root, and that means that there's no leaves or branches on it, and it's just a bare root. There's no soil with it at all. So they usually do that when the tree's dormant during wintertime, and then they send it to you in spring and plant it in the ground. But anyways, this one produces a fruit that's kind of like an apple, but different though, kind of a different flavor. But they're a good tree to grow in this area. This guy ended up dying. He was a cherry of the Rio Grande, so we'll have to replace him. Come along here, and this is a black mission fig. And he's still pretty new here. We haven't tried any of the figs yet. As you can see, they're growing on here though. They should probably be ready sometime in July or August. This is another variety of the jujube tree. Sometimes they call them Chinese date, because when they completely ripen up, they get really soft and they kind of look like a date and kind of taste like a date too. You having trouble with that camera there, Henrik?
Yeah.
Let me see it. All right, over here we have the cherry of the Rio Grande, the one that's actually alive and well. And it's supposed to produce a fruit that tastes just like a cherry, but it's not actually related to the cherry family. So again, we got all these vines all along the ground here. Kind of gets hectic, but it's good. Right here is a Pawnee pecan tree. It flowered this year, but it doesn't look like any of the nuts have started to develop on the tree. So probably wait until another year to do that. This is some kind of flowering bush Celeste put in. I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a V. I think it's viburnum or something like that. Here's another one. This is a Florida King or a Florida Prince peach. I can't remember which one it's called. It's got a tag right here. Let's see. It doesn't tell me what's on the tag. Oh well. Anyways, it produced a peach. I picked off all the flowers at the beginning of the year because I wanted it to focus more on growth. But one of the peaches did develop. The peach was delicious. So hopefully we get some more from that next year. We just got to really watch out for all the humidity and funguses that grow in our area. This is another blueberry bush. Can't remember the variety, but it produced a lot of blueberries this year. Those were really good. And then coming along this line here, we just have a lot of moringa, but we also got some mulberries growing in there. And so this is kind of my mulberry line eventually. This is our tallest one right there. These were just little tiny ones when I planted them. And we're just going along this line now. This is some stuff that I just barely planted maybe a month ago, some of it 2 weeks ago. We got another, this is a strawberry tree. And it's an evergreen tree that grows well. Got some more pigeon pea. This is a tomato plant that just sprung up out of the ground. I didn't plant it or anything. Must have been a seed that spilled out while we were eating out here or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just leaving it. And so that's pretty much it, guys. This is the food forest. It's about a year old, so still has a lot more growing to do, and so hopefully the video turned out well.